Hey everyone, welcome to Creating with Jazzy Bundles. Today we are going to make double diagonal fold cards. Let's get crafty. My name is Jenny, and this is Creating with Jazzy Bundles, the channel where we take our simple supplies from your neighborhood craft store or favorite online retailer and turn them into one-of-a-kind pieces of art. If you like this video, hit subscribe before you leave and ring the bell to be the first to see our new videos. And with that, let's get started on today's craft. For our double diagonal fold cards, we will need the following supplies. Cardstock, and I am going to make mine to be an Easter card, so I also have some pattern paper here that is Easter. We'll need a paper trimmer, adhesive, and any stamps or dies you want to use to be able to decorate your card with. Let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is use a pencil and a ruler to mark our paper so we know where to cut it. So we're gonna first put our ruler at the halfway point, or mark our halfway point on our paper here. Halfway point on our paper here. And on this last side. Now, what we're going to cut is, first we're going to draw a line from the top mark to our bottom mark, nice and light. And we'll draw one across as well. Nice and light. Okay, we're going to draw a diagonal from the center of our paper down to the lower left corner. So from the center to our lower left corner. Nice and light. We're going to cut off all of this and all of this. That's all going to get cut off. Now we're going to draw a line from this center point down to the middle on the other side, nice and light, and we're going to cut off that. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to cut off this corner, this one here, and this top corner here, and we're going to make these cuts. So bring in our paper trimmer. Set it in the center. Cut down to our center mark here. Turn it on the side. Actually, let's go ahead and cut off. We'll cut off this side first. turn it so that we get this diagonal to that corner there. And this corner here to the center mark. All right. And we have our our two triangles and our rectangle. So I'm going to go ahead and erase my, I'm going to erase my pencil lines. Okay, now we're going to score we're going to score from actually, I'm going to use my other score. And you can do this with a ruler. With a ruler and a score. But I happen to have a score like this, so I'm going to use this one. All right. So put my line up in the center. And line it up on this side. All right, now we have our scores. So it's very easy. From here, we just fold down the top one. Use my bone folder there. And fold over this one. And here we have our double fold diagonal card. And I will put a template up on my website that will show you where to cut and where to, what pieces to save and what pieces not to save. All right, let's decorate. Okay. Now to decorate our card, we are going to want one triangle here, one triangle here, and a rectangle on the inside. So I'm going to take my trimmer, cut me a piece that is and what we're going to do is we're going to start with two squares, or two rectangles, excuse me, that are 5 1/4 by 4. Inside, I want to do this one. Let me at least cut this down. And we'll cut this one to 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And what we're going to do in order to get our triangles, we're going to cut one of these on the diagonal this way, from the upper left to the lower right. And then we have that triangle for there. And we'll need another one, sorry. And we're going to cut this one from the upper right corner to the lower left corner. And then we have this triangle here. Now, I'm going to put this on the inside. And I have those. And you can see where my double fold comes from. Now we could even, actually I think I might do that. I think I'm going to put these other pieces on the inside. So that both sides are decorated. Because why not? Okay. So to decorate, let's glue some of this down. With my glue, which is on the wrong side, so I didn't find it. All right. We'll start by gluing this triangle down. Getting it centered in the lines that are there so that it has a nice little white border all the way around. And we'll glue one to the inside. We'll glue this down. We'll glue this down. All right, let's glue this in the middle here. And you could leave it white on the inside if you wanted to. You could add a white layer on the inside, which we did cut off a white piece, so we could put that in the center so we have somewhere to stamp. I think I will probably just cut out a piece. Let's see here. Let's see if you can see that. So I think, actually, I have a smaller one of a different shape. This one's sticking out a little bit more than what I would like. So I either want it to all show, which this one will. Okay, we'll do that. So let me go and cut out part of my white. All right, and we will glue this right here on the inside. Put my shape back before I lose it. All right. Almost forgot my stamp. All right. We're going to use this one and get creative with how we stamp it. Put on my glue for a minute. So I'm going to take some tape, if I can peel it from the correct side, and cover up the word Easter. Ink up just the word happy. And cover up the word, clean it first. Cover up the word happy. Ink up the word Easter. We have an happy Easter greeting. All right. Now we're going to glue this down. And I want it to be right. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. So happy Easter sticks out. And I couldn't even put, you know, some more white here so that I can write, or use a black pen to be able to write on. I could put one of our white triangles. We could put it here and write, make a message, whatever you want to do. But there is our double diagonal fold card. I hope you had fun today and learned something new. Be sure to leave a comment below to share your favorite part of the video. Click subscribe and ring the bell to be the first to see our new videos. If you enjoyed this video about making double diagonal fold cards, we have a whole playlist about fun fold cards. And if you want to check out our other card making videos, check out this playlist here.